We now go back to the Wike Fubara story as Dr. Ibituru Pepple joins me now for more on how the people of the Niger Delta region are reacting to the peace deal. Dr. Pepple is a lecturer at the Federal University, Otueke, Bayelsa State. Dr. Pepple, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. All right, let's tell us, how are the people receiving the peace deal between Governor Fubara and Minister Wike? Are they looking at it as a step forward or a compromise of political integrity?
Yeah, I think, excuse me, it's a misreaction. Some persons are happy while some others are not unhappy. Now, from the Fubara angle, the question is, what kind of reconciliation his own members, the simplified group, are not carried along? It is only that of Wike that is being negotiated for. Looking at it from there, the things will come from the social media of which they said are the conditions that you are giving. I think doesn't favor the Fubara group, that is simplified family. So it's quite unfortunate that Rivers people are wondering, can this governor come back and be able to, work as he started with? That is the dividends of democracy that the people should enjoy. Will they actually enjoy it? Can he focus on projects and people-oriented projects that he has started in Rivers State now that he has reconciled with his godfather? And of course, we know that what caused the rift is more of the Rivers pulse. Can he now walk? That's the question. So many questions in the minds of Rivers people. Rivers people are asking questions. Is this deal the right deal? Should we expect something different? Of course, from around Fubara, the strong men is said to have been removed. If that is true, then it means that the hands of the governor have been tied. And when your hands are tied, it means you cannot perform. And that is the situation right now on ground.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Pepple. But talk to me. What impact do you think this reconciliation will have, especially in politics and governance in Rivers State?
Now, if you got my analogy at the first instance, I said it's a misreaction. That means that there will be that cold feet, because you see a situation where the whole assembly, it's from the minister of the FCT, and then you find out again that the entire, what do they call it, structure now has gone to a particular place. The 23 local government chairmen will be for one person. How would then the governor perform? And so projects, infrastructures, things in Rivers State, I think will suffer a setback. And people are not happy with it. You go every quarter, you move, so people are talking about this deal. It is not a balanced deal. It's a one-sided deal, just like the previous one. And then you ask, what do we expect next? It's a very big question.
Okay, so we understand Wike's influence, especially in the state's political landscape. Do you believe that this peace deal will strengthen, or do you think it will weaken democratic governance in Rivers State?
Of course, it will weaken it. It will weaken it because the governor is coming there, not exercising his full as a governor. And then you see that the government in Rivers State will be controlled from city. And so the coming days, more things will be exposed and so on. But I don't think that the governor, Fubara, can actually operate with full power as a governor, as an executive governor. I don't think so, because everything has been compromised. It means that the allocation to every other thing, political positions and everything will be lopsided.
Now, in your words, you said everything has been compromised. So, what do you think? How should we look at things now, knowing that Fubara has acknowledged Wike's role in his emergence? Do you think this undermines his authority as a governor, and also do you think this affects his political stability?
Of course, going by all that he has been told, that you read on the social media, he has to leave all the structure, he has to forget about going for 2027, and so many things. It has undermined his political integrity, because people who look up to him, people who have supported him, so many of them will be stranded. All that will come from above. You want to do anything, it has to be approved, not by the sitting governor, but a pseudo governor. So how then do we progress when, of course, it is clear in Rivers State that a pseudo government with this arrangement? So the pseudo government will take charge and then give directives. His own will just be there to just implement. And that's so sad. And that's so bad for our democracy. So bad.
Dr. Pepple, tell us, how does your organization now plan to engage with the government moving forward, especially under this renewed alliance?
Which organization are you talking about? Because when my organization, I'm only giving you the simplified family. I'm apolitical right here. I'm not talking as somebody that is for a particular group. No. I'm apolitical. Yes, I have sympathy for the simplified movement. Of course, I'm an Nepali man from Rivers State. So if you look at it, it is natural I will have that feeling and compassion for my kinsman. But the truth of the matter is that things are falling apart, and the center will have evil.
I must say many thanks to you, Dr. Pepple, for joining us. Thank you so much for your input on this.